project semester is 15 weeks, and there are two parts to it. The major part is our production, where we're going to be messing with projection mapping, and the secondary part is the pre-production for next semester, the next animation team and what they'll be doing.
So this week we have a better idea of what we're doing for our pre-production and production package. For our pre-production package, we are working on the Egyptian story called Land of the Dead. There we're going to combine, or the next semester we'll use VR and the cave and a combination of that. So we are providing possible ideas for the next semester's team.
While we're doing that, we are making a deliverable, working with the tabletop and using projection mapping.
What we did during this week was we basically came up with 3 draft ideas for our production, and we pitched those ideas to our faculty, and one of them got through. The one that got through is a tabletop projection mapping.
So projection mapping is basically an animation projected onto a surface in the real world, but the animation is designed in a way to interact with the real world in a way that surprises the audience. What we're planning to do is project onto a desk and have origami characters that are 3D modeled, like, come to life. So we might have a physical post-it note on the table, and we project the animation in a way that looks like a post-it note is peeling off the real pad and like folding itself into an origami piece.
As projection mapping is completely new territory for all of us, one thing we definitely have to watch out for is scoping. And as such, when we were doing our initial brainstorm, we tried to pick ideas that we were sure we were confident that we were going to be able to accomplish within the scope of 15 weeks. And through the discussions we had with our instructors, we came to settle on an idea based on origami characters on a tabletop setting. Having the tabletop setting enables us to use projection mapping to the fullest extent with the use of custom objects and uneven surfaces, but at the same time it restricts the space into a small area where we can focus our art and our efforts on, and instead of having an installation that would require very careful assembly, this is more portable and more flexible in that aspect.
So one thing I did today was test out doing an animation just on the vertices of a mesh, so like animating without a rig, and to test how we can fold a piece of a flat plane into an origami shape.
I'm excited about the different things that we can do with projection mapping. There are so many different things that I've seen online, but especially since like animation and origami, I've seen origami animations before, but I haven't seen origami animations for projection mapping. So I'm really excited for that.
There's definitely much room to play with spatial audio, which is something I'm excited to try. And since we need to use speakers in order to portray our experience, that is something I'll have to look into as well, and that is new territory for me. I'm excited to see how it goes.
And now it's just time to start putting it together. So here we go.
Okay. I don't know what projection mapping is.
I'm totally using
like
this.
A second break.
Rolling, man. I'm not letting you go.
Okay.
Okay.